So just giving the bike a quick once over, derailleur hanger was loose, or not the hanger, the derailleur mount was loose. That's pretty common. Comes loose a fair bit, so bit of Loctite back on, and I'll check it again in a week. So that's, just stay on top of that. As soon as you feel your gears are a bit odd, it's either you've hit your derailleur and bent it, or you've like bent the hanger or the derailleur, or your mount could be loose. So check that out, suss it out. But this little sucker was a little loose, not as far out as it is now. I've just put some Loctite on it, so I'm about to wind it in. But note that this is reverse thread, so it's lefty tighty, righty loosey. So if you can get it off, get yourself a good pair of circlip pliers. I've got a set, but they're not the best. I'm going to buy a new set. And put a little bit of Loctite on it, so that way it's going to be secure and you're not going to lose it, because when you need to service your bottom bracket or change your bottom bracket, if you don't have this cover, it's going to suck trying to get your bottom bracket off, trying to get your cranks apart. So if you got a dub crank, definitely check that often, because eventually it's going to come loose. They just all seem to come loose. We've all lost one. So take it off, so it's reverse thread. So if you take it off, you'd be as if you were doing it up. So to take it off, I'd go clockwise. To do it up, I go anti-clockwise. So I got these little suckers here. They're not the best, but they're better than nothing, let's be honest. So I'll buy a new set in the morning, but that's nipped for now. That's cool. And that's why I don't want to use them ones, because I always end up scratching it. That was a one-hander job anyway. But yeah, if you've got dub cranks, keep an eye on that, and when you can get it loose, so just give it a twist with your twisting it the opposite direction, twisting it in a clockwise fashion, trying to see if you can get any movement. If you get any movement, yep, perfect. Unwind it, take it off, clean the threads, put some I reckon red Loctite. I've just put blue Loctite on it, so hopefully that's good. I reckon red Loctite for the derailleur, because otherwise you have to do it up super tight and it still comes loose over time. Is what it is. But otherwise, bike's good. I need to pull the fork out and just give the headset a service. Gets a bit creaky, and those stem spaces get a bit creaky. So I'll give that all a bit of love, quieten it down a bit. Coil's sweet, bike's sweet.